I cannot make this up. I kid you not. I saw bugs crawling all over his back. It was the most disgusting thing I had ever seen, like in real time.
You give me a vibe and a feeling like one I won't ever see again. This music, like I said, she won't heal it. Like one I won't ever see again. We blow the smoke.
Hello, my queens and kings. It's your girl Maroon, Nickei, back again, time and time again with another video. You feel me? I'm back, honey. I'm home. I had my little trip in Jamaica, but I'm back and I'm charged up, baby. I'm charged up, okay? When I left, I was on 1%. Now I'm on 100. I'm ready to make videos for y'all. Mad stuff that we got to talk about. I got story times on story times for y'all. I am so ready. And I honestly and truly have missed you. I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you no lie. I dead missed y'all. I dead miss making content for y'all. When I tried to do it, it wasn't working. So I'm here now. I'm here, okay? I'm not gonna do y'all like that again. Next time I leave, I'm gonna have videos pre-recorded and scheduled to post because I will never do y'all like that. I can't. But that's neither here nor there, y'all. But before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and push the post notification bell so you can receive a notification of my post when I post, little baby. Make sure you check out my other story times. I will attach that playlist above. Go ahead and check those out if you haven't already. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But if you are one of my loyal royals, you already know what's going on. So make sure you put that thumbs up and turn it blue, baby, because we about to get into it. And you know what I don't like to do, and that's what? Waste time. So let's get into it, shall we? So like the title and the thumbnail shows, clearly this story time is gonna be crazy. Because that's all my life consists of, is crazy. So you know I gotta give you the rundown. You know I gotta give you the background so you can understand why I felt the way I felt in a moment. So I met this boy through mutual friends, right? Let's call him Black. I met Black through mutual friends. We used to be in group chats, group calls, all types of stuff like that back in the day. When we would talk, I would end up, flirting with him. I'm naturally flirtatious. You know what I'm saying? I got the gift of gab, okay? I can talk circles around you. I can sell your drawers to you, and I can talk you out the same drawers that I'm selling to you. I got a great mouthpiece, okay? So I'm just naturally flirtatious. Perks of being a Gemini. And just perks of being a bad bitch. Like when I be talking to these men, they just be like, oh yeah, like they be feeling me. I be flirting, but I don't realize that I'm flirting because it's just so natural, the flow of the conversation. I feel like I'm just talking to you. Now, if you decide to go and catch feelings and, take it personally, that's a personal problem because I never told you I wanted you. So I guess he ended up liking me or whatever, and he took it to the soul. I don't know what he was doing, but he reached out to me and messaged me, and he was trying to get to know me. He was trying to get to know the kids. He asked if he could take me out on a date. He was like, yeah, I just want to take you out and, we can spend time together. I said, all right, that's cool. So, I had to do my little background check. I gotta see what's up with this kid because, yeah, we texting this stuff, but I'm not really checking for you because, I wasn't really interested. But now that you show me you interested, it's only right that I do a background check. I gotta know who I'm going out with. And even though he's cool on the surface, he clearly just got out of a relationship. I guess I was the girl that could take his mind off of the girl that broke his achy breaky heart or some shit. That's... At the end of the day, as long as you're paying for my meal, I really don't give a fuck because I'm not really checking for you, but I'm always down for a good time. And that's never gonna change, Papa. When he invited me out to go on this date, I said, all right, cool. And I drove myself because I don't trust niggas. We went out and got some food and this, that, and the third. I was kind of young, so it wasn't nothing too crazy. It was very childlike. He asked if I would like to come back to his house. So I said, all right, that's cool. That's not a problem. So when I went back to his house and I actually walked in there, I don't know if it's just the way I was raised, but my mom always told me, you better not invite people over the house if the house is not clean. Do not invite people over my house without making sure that shit is spick and span. When he invited me into the house and I saw the house look like a fucking tornado ran through it, it looked like a disaster. I just felt like I had no business being in that house because why does it look like this? Where's the order? Where's the structure? Why does your house look like that? I was confused because I was like, are we in the right house? I didn't want to judge, but I'm like, damn, nigga, you should have at least tried to clean before you invited me over. Like, that's crazy. This is the first impression of your house that I got. He introduced me to his dad or whatever, and, everything was cool and stuff like that. But I was like, damn, I'm meeting the parent already? But some people don't be giving a fuck. He invited me into his room, and he shared a room with his brother. I didn't really say nothing about it because at that time I used to share a room with my sister and it was really nothing, but it started getting a little weird because when we was in the room chilling, His brother never left the room. He was just sitting there staring at us like this. Like, it was mad awkward. I can't even get a little cuddle in. I can't even get a little love up, a little touch up or nothing. Like, it was just a lot. Eventually, his brother gets the hint and we're just in the room chilling by ourselves watching a movie. He asked me, like, you know, you were dressed in clothes that we was wearing to go out. Would you like to change so you can feel more comfortable? And he gave me a shirt to change into. While we was watching the show, like, I could feel my body itching. Like, I feel mad itchy. I thought I was having a reaction to the fabric or something because, yo, I was scratching. I'm like, yo, I feel crazy. He was like, maybe you just need some lotion here. And he gives me lotion. This man gonna go and give me fucking lotion to put on my scratchy skin. Nigga, I'm not ashy. I'm not ashy. What are you giving me lotion for? I'm sitting here like, okay, thanks. So I started lotioning myself and I don't know, maybe I was convincing myself that shit was doing something, but my skin kind of calmed down a little bit. I ended up falling asleep while watching the movie and ended up staying the night. His brother wasn't in the room with us. It was just me and him and we was just kind of in the bed. When I woke up in the morning, his dad made me breakfast, this, that, and the third, and I headed out. I went back home and yo, my body felt crazy. Like my skin felt insane. And when I pulled up to my house, I don't know what it was, but something told me to take my clothes off at the door. I took my clothes off at the door, y'all, and dropped that shit straight in the washer machine, and I took a shower and laid down in my own bed. Later that day, my skin is going crazy, and I have bumps along the side of my body. 3 bumps. Big as hell. I tried to ignore it, and days go by and it's still itching me. So after a couple minutes off of WebMD, I decided to go to the doctor because now I think that I have a real issue and I'm really hoping that the smallest issue is hives. The doctor takes a look at it and she's like, are you sure that you're not having, you know, contact with like bugs or anything like that? She was like, this looks like a bug bite. And I was like, why would it be a bug bite? Nah, I got hives or something, or I got something serious that I read off WebMD. She was like, no, you look like you got bit by something because you have the 3 bumps lined up next to each other and it's like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner bump. And I was like, what the fuck is you talking about? She told me that I should go take some antihistamines and stuff like that. I guess Benadryl or something that puts me to sleep, whatever that shit is. Now I'm still in communication with Black. Everything's good. Even though, you know, I had felt like I had no business being in his house, you know, he was still cool to hang out with. So he said, hey, you want to come over? You want to come chill? You know, we could watch a movie, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, that's fine. So I went over to his house and we was just chilling there and everything was good. Now, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. This is when it started to become too much for me, okay? When I was over his house and we was watching a movie, this fat ass roach, I don't know where this roach came from. This fat ass roach is sitting on the wall. Me and the roach looking at each other. Okay, the motherfucker roach on the wall damn near winking at me is what it looked like. Okay, this roach was fat as fuck, okay? And I said, nah. There's one thing I'm terrified of, and that's roaches. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to bring that back into my life. I've had roaches do me dirty, crawl up in my nose, bounce on the bed with me. I used to have it bad, okay? So roaches terrify the fuck out of me. And I feel like anybody that's ever had roaches in their house have roach eyes. I'm the one calling it roach eyes. You ain't hear from nobody else. Roach eyes is when you be in the house or you be anywhere, and if you see any sudden movement on the walls, you peep that fast as hell. Because it's just you so used to seeing bugs popping up everywhere and you be on full alert that nigga, your awareness is crazy. Without even realizing it, it's embedded in you at this point in time now. That if you see anything move too quickly, like, you can see that shit, okay? When I seen something move in the corner of my eye, I turned so fast and I saw that fat ass roach and I almost wanted to pass out because that roach looked like it was mutated. The shit was big. When I said, Black. Nigga, you got a roach on the wall. He goes up and just kills that shit. Me trying not to be, you know, scared and be like, nigga, I gotta go. I was like, you know, it's okay. It's all right. He was like, yeah, my bad. I'm like, it's okay. Bitch, I wanted to leave. Like, in my head, I was like, leave. Because why the fuck is you in there? Like, and the house is not presentable again. And I'm starting to see why y'all got roaches because y'all don't clean up. Like, what the fuck is going on? If you want to get rid of roaches, you have to be on your shit. Like, it's really hard to get rid of them. So I'm sitting here wondering, like, I'm like, damn, yo, your roaches is big as hell. The motherfuckers is fully fed. Like, what the fuck? So I'm still there or whatever, and it's late at night. But I'm not even gonna say and tell y'all no lie. That roach had me shook the fuck up, okay? That big ass roach had me shook. I did not want to go to sleep. Like, I wasn't feeling it because I'm so traumatized from my old living situation that I'm not even beat. I didn't even want to go home because it was mad late. And at that point in my life, I didn't like driving too late in the middle of the night. So I ended up staying that night again. When I was chilling in the bed with him, he had fell asleep. I was just sitting there watching TV, but my skin was itching again. And I was getting very irritated because it's like, first of all, you got that big ass roach. My skin is itching. I'm starting to think the spirit is telling me that I need to leave. I think I need to go. Because why is everything upsetting my body, my mind, my soul? Why is everything upsetting me like this being in your household? So I go on his computer and I'm over here on the internet watching videos and doing this, that, and the third. And he's tossing and turning, tossing and turning, tossing and turning. So I look back behind me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Because why is he tossing and turning like this? Is he all right? So I get up to go check on him because I'm thinking he's not well. Yo, when I got close to him, I was going to tap him and ask him if he was all right. As I was about to reach down and tap this man, I cannot make this up, I kid you not. All over his back. This shit is traumatizing. All over his back, I saw bugs crawling all over his back. He had bed bug bites all over his back. I didn't even know that you could see bed bugs that clearly. There were all different sizes, like they were just all over him, like crawling and eating away at his skin. Like he had huge bumps all over his back. The goosebumps, everything. I had goosebumps all over my body. I felt like sick. I just wanted to, like, it was too much for me to handle. Like it was the most disgusting thing I had ever seen, like in real time. Like, yo, nah. I can deal with roaches, but I can't deal with bugs crawling all over your body and eating away at you. Like literally, I cannot do that. I can't do that. I was shook. I was so shook I couldn't speak. I was that shook up. I went back to his computer chair and I sat there for hours. I literally just stared at his body and sat there for hours because I did not want to wake him up because I couldn't leave. When it became more of a reasonable time, around like 5 a.m., I woke him up and I said, Black, I need you to wake up. We need to talk. He was like, what's up? What's up? What's the problem? I said, yo, you have bed bugs, my nigga. He was like, what? I said, nah. You got bed bugs, bro. They were all over your back. They were biting me and I had to go to the doctor. Like, you have bed bugs and they're all over the bed. And he was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said, I saw them all over you. Like, I saw them. I literally saw bugs crawling all over you. I saw the bites and everything. Don't you be peeping that your skin be scratching you and shit? He was like, yeah, but I just thought it was nothing. I'm like, no, that's not nothing. Like, that's not nothing. That's not okay. You need to do something about this. You have to do something about it. So he just looking at me like, what the fuck you want me to do? So when I seen like he didn't really care and he didn't really have, you know, much to say about it, it seemed like he already knew. And I got pissed off because it's like, why would you bring me into that type of situation if you know that you have bed bugs, bitch? Like, you know you have bed bugs. I could have went home and brought them shits into my home, fucking with your ass. And you looking at me like I got 10 heads. Like, what I'm saying don't mean shit. Not even a simple I'm sorry. And them motherfuckers been biting me up like I'm the best snack they ever had in their life. I'm watching them tear your ass up like you the last piece of chicken. I don't like that. That shit made me mad. So I told him, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. And I left. And we never spoke again. Because it's like, how could you sit here and do all that and not let nobody know nothing? And I know that's not really a conversation you should have. Like, how can somebody have that conversation with you? Yeah, I got bed bugs, by the way. But if you want to come in. Damn, nigga, don't invite me over, period, then. Don't invite me over at all. How about that? Don't invite me over to your crib because you cannot have guests. Health-wise, you cannot have guests, nigga. You got roaches and bed bugs and God knows whatever else. Like, it's a serious infestation in your household. And you not telling me that or you inviting me over so willy-nilly is a problem for me. That's a big issue for me. I don't know about y'all, but that shit is mad nasty. Like, I'm not about to play like that. What the fuck? That was dirty as hell to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's some dirty ass shit. You know you got an infestation and invite me into your shit, dirty ass nigga. Why the fuck would you do that? So you could have me fuck up my house? After we done got a new... Nah. After I've been traumatized by some bullshit, I'm not going into a new situation with no new bugs. I'm not about to sit here and play with creepy crawlers all my life. I don't have time for them little critters. Sorry. So he and I never spoke again. And I feel justified in what I did. I need y'all to also comment down below if I'm wrong for what I did, because I just felt like he and I couldn't be on speaking terms no more. I just felt like, nigga, if you don't mind putting me in that type of situation, you don't mind putting me in any type of situation. And low-key, I can't trust you. I don't care if I'm thinking too far into it. Nigga, I can't trust you. Period. That's how I feel. I never told nobody really. Whenever people asked why we weren't speaking no more, I was just like, it just didn't work out. Because I don't want to embarrass you. It's not your fault. You didn't choose to have these things happen to you. You didn't choose to have these type of bugs. If it was up to you, I'm pretty sure you would choose not to have them. But the fact that you're not doing anything to fix it is where me and you have a problem. And you chose to bring me into your household knowing that you had this type of problem and thought that I was just going to be okay with getting bit the fuck up. That's mad weird. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of my story time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This shit was a nightmare. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Check out my socials. I will put that in the description box below. And share this video with a friend. If you found this enjoyable, comment as well. So my queens and kings, you know what I want you to do, and that's what? Stay blessed and stay royal. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.